Since Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. To replace the inlet thermal limit in your Frigidaire laundry center, you will need a number 2 square drive bit, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a small flathead screwdriver. Before you begin the procedure, unplug the power cord. Have an assistant help you to move the appliance away from the wall or out of the closet. You may need to detach the venting from the dryer to fully access the rear of the laundry center. You may also need to shut off the incoming water and remove the hot and cold water supply lines as well. If necessary, remove the drain hose from the standpipe or laundry tub. Use the number 2 square drive bit or the Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the 2 screws securing the dryer access panel. Set the panel aside. Move the idler arm to the left so you can detach the belt from the motor pulley and idler pulley. Next, unthread the 4 screws securing the rear of the top panel. This will make it easier to remove the drum. Moving to the front of the appliance, unthread the 2 screws securing the dryer's lower access panel. Pull the panel up to remove. Next, unthread the 2 mounting screws securing the control panel. Pull the panel down to detach. Release the wires from the retaining clip and move the panel out of the way. Disconnect the dryer door switch wire connector. Next, unthread the upper left screw securing the inner access panel. This will make it easier to remove the front panel and lint filter duct assembly. Now use the Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the 2 lower screws securing the front panel. Next, unthread the 4 upper screws along the top of the cabinet. With all of the screws unthreaded, you can fully remove the front panel and lint filter duct assembly. Now unthread the screw to remove the drum stop. You can now lift the rear of the drum up to detach the bearing from the support. Then carefully remove the drum from the cabinet. You can use the small flathead screwdriver to help detach the wires from the old inlet thermal limit. Use the number 2 square drive bit or the Phillips head screwdriver to unthread the 2 mounting screws, securing the component to the heating element. To install the new inlet thermal limit, align it on the heating element and secure it with the screws. Connect the wires to the terminals. Now, with the belt looped around the drum with its grooved side facing inward, reinstall the drum, making sure the rear bearing is inserted into the bearing support. Reposition the drum stop and secure it with the screw. Reinstall the front panel by positioning the lower portion of the lint filter duct behind the inner access panel as you align the front panel mounting pins with the holes in the cabinet frame. Rethread the 4 upper screws. It will be easier to replace the 2 middle screws first. Rethread the 2 lower screws. Now rethread the upper left screw to fully secure the inner access panel. Reconnect the door switch wire connector. Secure the control panel wires in the retaining clip, then reposition the panel. Replace the mounting screws. Realign the access panel and secure it with the screws. Returning to the rear of the appliance, confirm the top panel and frame are aligned, then rethread the 4 screws to secure. Loop the drum belt onto the idler and motor pulleys in a zigzag formation. Rotate the drum to help fully align the belt. Reinstall the access panel by inserting the tabs into the slots first, then rethread the screws. If necessary, reinsert the drain hose into the standpipe or hook it onto the edge of the tub. Reattach the hot and cold water supply lines to the inlet valve ports. Reattach the venting if required, and move the appliance back against the wall or into the closet. Turn the water supply back on if necessary. Plug the power cord back in. And your laundry center should be ready for use.